We had started preparation for the end of the year concert 6 months before show date. We had to put 130 students on stage as actors, dancers, and musicians. So we had specifically curated the entire event so that each part of the event has its own spotlight.
Students came a little early, they were dressed in costume, and they were so excited. And they had been working on visual art pieces for the art show. And as we moved through weeks of practices, hours of making things just a little bit better, we were able to see that the students were becoming more engaged and very excited about the show.
Just hearing the rain and knowing that we were having an outdoor performance, it just, your heart sings. And you know that these kids have worked so hard for so long, and you want them to be able to show off what they did.
We waited thinking that the rains would stop as usual, but it was very windy and continued pouring.
The rain cloud just came in out of nowhere, and it poured. It instantly poured. It didn't give us warning time to cover things or bring down the setup that we had done to make sure that we could cover it up. There was no reaction time.
So when we were asking him, what are we going to do? It's raining, we can't do it. He was like, don't worry, we'll make it happen. And they did some just-in-time arrangements.
Anxious about how the kids would do. That's when we realized all the other things that the kids learned. Kids started helping each other in their dialogues. When they made a mistake, they stopped and they started all over again. They were happy about it. They didn't fuss about the change, or they just performed their best still even with the change.
Our summer show had to be changed at the last minute. The adults were very concerned about this and very stressed. The children, however, were not fazed in the slightest. For them, it was on this stage or this stage, no concern whatsoever. That kind of confidence and flexibility will ensure that they succeed in life, in higher education, and that's why it's so essential at the International Village School.